Hello and welcome to today's vlog. I am just setting the van up and sorting the van out a little bit because tomorrow I'm heading off to Scotland with Tim Day. This is my first real dedicated photography trip. I've done a couple of weekends and mainly days out to get to where I am today over the last sort of 21 months of vlogging. But this is a 5-day trip from home up to Scotland and then back home via the Lake District, arriving at Formby for a meetup on Sunday. So we got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday night in the lakes, and then back to Formby for Sunday and then home. I'm hoping that this trip should give me some good content over the next few weeks. I'm aiming for between 5, so that would be daily vlogs, and possibly up to 8 vlogs. So this should give some good content over the next month, 2 months. I've got a little project going on in the background as well, which I'm going to reveal at the end of when I've put all the vlogs out. I'm going to be doing something sort of behind the scenes as well. So that's quite exciting. I've spoken about projects before, and I think this idea, if I wasn't excited about Scotland already, then I definitely am now. So yeah, hopefully you can join me and Tim. I'll link Tim's channel in the description over the next few weeks, exploring and adventuring in Scotland. Let's go.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane, and as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes.
Well, we have arrived after travelling from Preston up to Glasgow and then onwards up to Loch Lomond. We are currently at the Falls of Falloch. However, the weather isn't particularly good, but then we are in Scotland. There's been heavy rain signs all the way up, and they clearly have had a lot of weather because the Falls of Falloch are bursting at the seams. They are absolutely raging over the rocks. So I'm not sure if a shot is going to be possible because there's so much spray coming off them. I just stood where I'd like to take a picture from, and I got soaked basically. So I'm not sure if a shot from here is going to be possible. We might return here on the way back if a shot isn't possible today, but we're sort of debating our options. I think plan A has gone out the window, and Scotland ruins any plan A that you might have. But there's always a plan B, and after that there might be a plan C if needs be. So we're going to reassess what we're doing and go from there. Look for somewhere for sunset, possibly, if there is a break in the cloud and there is any sunset. But I think we'll be heading back on the road.
Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond hope. Dreamy, breezy we go, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other.
Okay, so today's been a bit of a non-eventful travel day. We went to the Falls of Falloch, as you saw before, and it was just too much spray going on. We might try and go there on the way home, we're not sure yet. So instead we changed our plans and we came to Loch Etive. Past the waterfall, the main waterfall that we're going to do the meetup at on Saturday morning. and we came to Loch Etive, which is a beautiful place. We came for sunset. Sunset never happened, it just came and went, grey and overcast and miserable and absolutely throwing it down. So we anchored down in the van for a little bit, had a little bit of sleep and a bit of food, and then when it got really, really black, dark outside, we stuck our heads out and it was clear. All the clouds had dispersed, it wasn't raining anymore, and you could see the stars. You could actually still see the Milky Way at one point. So we got our gear out and there was a waterfall not far from where we parked, so we shot that waterfall. Bit of astrophotography, which I've never done before, I'm no expert at, but I'm quite happy with the shots that I got. I got one of the waterfall with some trees and the stars. I got another very, very simple mountain top shot with the stars above it, and then there's a house not far, like on the roadside near this waterfall, and it's painted white, so I did a 30-second exposure of that and light painted it, and I'm hoping to turn that into a black and white shot because the white building was really contrasty against the rest of the shot. So I'll put them shots up in a minute. Very, very happy with them. I've just taken one more shot. We've come to a little clearing at Loch Etive itself, shooting down the valley as the stars have come out in the sky. The clouds came back in and then they've disappeared again. So before we go and try and get some sleep, because the temperature has dropped considerably, it's really cold, I've just got one final shot, so I'll bob that one up at the end as well. But bed is definitely calling. It's been a good day, which I didn't think it would be when we started out because of the weather, but it has been, and hopefully you can join us on the rest of the trip.
The sweet